Hello, hello, hello. Bauhack here with another live arena video. It's been a few days since I've recorded. Actually, I did record one. I forgot to upload it, but you know, it's besides the point. Let's see what we got here. Nothing interesting. Updates on the account. I did actually get a kind of interesting upgrade. Let's go see if I can find it. I got... Where was it? Is it here? Yeah, check this out. I got a quad roll High Elves banner with speed. Quad roll speed with res and res. So that's kind of interesting because Arbiter could potentially use that. When they added the pinpoint to the game and now you can get a 2-set bonus with 10 speed for a necklace and a ring, that opens up the option to not lose out as much if you run like all speed sets in those 2 protection banners. Basically, so you can run 6 speed sets, or not protection banners, but 6 speed sets, a generic banner, and 2 pinpoint, and you'll get almost as much speed as 5-piece protection with 2 speed sets, which you would need to have all protection accessories to accomplish. So it means I could dump this protection amulet and replace it with that other one, get rid of these protection sets, and be potentially pretty fast. Of course, the big problem is I still don't have faction guardians for high elves done, so we're only one away. This is kind of what's keeping me from really investing in my Arbiter again. I would like to have Arbiter as a backup speed booster, so when I can't run Sulfurion, I can throw her in. But right now she's slower than my Armons, so if we look at her speed, she's only 414, whereas my Armons is like 430 something. I really need to go upgrade his relic, but I just haven't really been very motivated to play raid, so I haven't done it. I've been just trying to put in the bare minimum amount of effort to get everything I need to get done every day, but I really haven't been going super hard, so we'll see what happens. Faction War's hard. Well, Arena, like, obviously I'm not super happy with the Arena meta right now, but Faction War's hard is honestly what's really killing me, because I'm in the phase where I'm farming stage 21 on most of the factions, but it's not auto. I have to manual. And spending like half an hour every day manualing Faction Wars is not how I want to play this game or spend my time. So that's really, really what's killing me at the moment in terms of raid burnout, is Faction Wars hard. When it first came out, I'm like, I don't mind this. It's like kind of fine. And I wouldn't mind it if it was mostly about the like 3-starring and getting the mythical and all the rewards and stuff. And like you 3-star it, you finish, you're done. Then you just auto farm after that. I could handle that, but where we're at right now with this just like massive amount of effort I have to put into playing on manual for all these stages, it's just brutal. And I want to see if I can lock this guy's Galathir. It's a non-ascended Galathir, and I'm thinking I can. Or sorry, non-empowered. Well, and non-ascended too. Or non-blessed, I guess. Jesus, dude. Come on. Okay, we're gonna be okay. But he's too squishy. I killed him and didn't get the block actives. Sweet. There we go. Okay, let's see if we know this player. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. Last time I fought someone with a similar name, they're like number 89 on the spreadsheet, which means we fought them a really long time ago. And they ran Rotos, Ruma, Wukong, Kandrifon, Elva, Siphi, Duchess, Tormund, Mikage, Kaimar, Armons. I'm strongly suspecting that's not the same player. I'm gonna go... He-Man. I don't know. I maybe should go Carnage. I don't want to play this. I think I'm gonna go Calvalax. And Commodus. Or maybe should have thrown Marichka. We'll see. It's just going to depend on if he built them all in Stone Skin. Like who's built in Stone Skin. And if they are in Stone Skin, if they're faster than Warlord. Because they have to be over 400 speed and in Stone Skin to be a problem. And I don't think there was an Intimidating Presence. I got to double check. So that would really seal the deal. If we even make it into the fight. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on. Raid. I don't want to close it, because then it's definitely going to be a loss, but... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, dude. Maybe they dodged while the match was queuing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to let... Armons through, or Calvalax through. You're not all in Stone Skin. I mean, there was like one Stone Skin, but... Wukong, Tara, Surima, Kandrifon, Tormund, Helicath, Rotos, Marius, Empress, Carnage, Arnorn, UDK, Mithrala, Warlord, Armons, Elva, Mikage, Arbiter, Shuzan, Fabian, Armons. Okay. So who am I worried about in this team? No one too crazy, to be honest. Arnorn a little bit. Could be a good Mikage fight. Or not Mikage, Mezumel. Taking his sweet time. Okay, I did kind of expect the Arnorn. Do this. I'm suspecting we're going to see UDK. Fortunately, I get to pick last, which is kind of nice. Because depending on who he throws, I could just go UD or Sulfurion and ban the UDK. Or ban the Arnorn, rather. We'll definitely go Sulfurion for the Vulkanos. Who to ban? think I'm gonna go ahead and ban Arnorn. Wow, he's gonna let me have Sulfurion. Okay. Polymorph? Yeah. Yeah, letting Sulfurion through when you have Vulkanos kind of messes him up. Although you could tell that I think he has the relic, because normally I would straight up be getting healed from a Vulkanos, and in that case I was kind of like just breaking even. Maybe even losing a little bit of health from each one. This player runs Marius, Siegfried, Arbias, Galathier. I want to fight more Galathiers and try my Armons on, or my Carnage on them, see if it works. Okay. No Galathier. That's a little surprising. What? Is that for the Speed Aura ban? Gonna poly her and get rid of her. Polymorph on that team? Yeah, there is. Okay. Because I weak hit her, or 3% or something, because it didn't steal her turn meter, I figured better just to go and poly than risk it. I think because I got turn meter pushback on everyone else, it wouldn't have made a difference, but maybe like the Marius, because he doesn't get his turn meter pushbacks, ends up going, and then I swap forms and get double lockout or something with the... No, I mean, I had... Gosh, I don't know. I just didn't want to have to deal with it. Ooh, and I figured I wouldn't need the polymorph afterwards. I don't know this player. Another Marius Empress user. If he bans... Oh, fuck, I was going to say, if he bans Sulfurion, I'll be in a little bit of trouble. What was the name? Hegemon. God damn it. I totally didn't think about the turn order of the Carnage going before the He-Man. he has Marius. Yeah, so I still probably just lose. Swap. GG. Oh. Yeah, bummer. I knew when I picked Carnage, I was like, I really should run Mezimel because I'll be vulnerable to that. And then I was like, it's probably fine. I can just poly one or ban one. And then of course they threw Hegemon and I was like, fuck. If I ever play that fight again, I'll definitely do it differently, and I imagine won't have too much trouble. Even if the He-Man was faster than the Carnage, which she's not, like, it makes sense. But if I swapped the speed, or if I made the He-Man faster, we wouldn't have that issue because I could kill the Marius with the He-Man instead of having the Carnage go first. And then, like, it's that issue where it's like, if it's the tick issue where because the Carnage took a turn, it introduced another tick into the system before the He-Man went. And then because of that, the Crixia was fast enough to go before the He-Man. Whereas, like, if the Carnage wasn't there at all, then he would have gone first. I'm just gonna ban the Vulkanos. Okay, ban them. That's a kind of odd ban. We'll see. I guess if he enfeebles the Armons and the Fabian is able to go before. Okay, never mind. Don't know this player. Got the old Arbiter. Just throw Siegfried. Nice. Glad I banned the Crixia. If I left the Crixia in and she resisted the Armons, she was like a high resist build, she could cut in and lock me out. So that's kind of why I decided to ban her. I'm gonna go ahead and poly the Carnage. I was hoping I could strip the Omnibus. Moski. Oh, really? Not in my spreadsheet? I swear I fought a Moski before. Maybe not. Who's he running? Carnage Commodus? Arbiter. Crixia Siphi. And now we've got a Nice and a Odin. Probably just ban the nice. It's one of those fights where we have to A1 with the... If he bans... Oh, nice. That's very helpful. He must be thinking I don't have a speed booster because he knows Sulfurion. That's a weird ban. You'd want to ban the Armons because it puts me in an awkward position where I can't double turn meter boost because of the Queen of Hearts. But now I can just turn meter boost into strip into Armons. And he's in a really bad position. Oh, that counterattack was helpful, but I don't think it's going to matter. We do have to be careful. We can't boost with the Marius, but we don't need to. I probably should have just polyed the Queen of Hearts. But it doesn't matter. I wasn't super worried at that point. If there was a risk of like the Marius not like needing to buff in order to kill, then that would be bigger, more concern, but it was a squishy team, so we didn't need it. I assumed the Marius would be fine, and if he wasn't, we still had backup damage, and everyone else was turn meter dropped and no, or stunned, or both. Yeah, sure, we'll throw the Carnage. I don't know this player either. Interesting. Went with the Empress brand. Gizmac, Sif, oops, Marius. Is that a Hegemon? Can I ban Siffy? Fabian. Oh my god, these squishy ass champions. Holy fuck. What can we do here? I need to poly the Gizmac. She can sleep me. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh. Okay. I'm a little surprised by that. Can't really swap. I need to kill him. I can do this though. It's crazy how much damage that burn does. Look at the health. Carnage hasn't hit the Fabian or the Sippy. That's just Sulfurion burning them. All right. Pretty good one. 9 out of 10. Well played by Taroa, picking up the win. I won't let that happen to me again, but it was a good fight. Well played. Let's see. Who's our MVP? I kind of want to give it to Sulfurion. Maybe I will. Sulfurion was kicking some ass today. We used him a lot. maybe that's what we'll make the title. Don't pick Vulkanos into Sulfurion. Sulfurion nullifies Vulkanos, something like that. Because yeah, like we fought this 6-star Vulkanos, and based on the amount of damage I was taking, I'm betting they have the relic, and it just Sulfurion just turns it off. Makes it do so much less damage than it would. I mean, it still does the damage, which is important to actually know. It does still deal the damage. It just also heals. That means it will still burn the stone skin off, but it won't like kill the enemy. Cool. All right, let me show you the Sulfurion build. He is in, well, he's just all speed. He's got a couple of pinpoint, but it's not really a set. It's just for the speed. 466 speed, 565 accuracy, 7,300 health, 4,200 defense. Wand of Submission here with 2 of the gems that increase, or I guess cause HP burn to penetrate resistance. So that's huge. Incinerate Blessing is mandatory on him because of the turn meter boost, or the turn meter drop from this and the increase in HP burn damage. 6-star is really, really strong on Sulfurion, but you do have to be aware that it's going to activate Marius passives, but it's still probably worth it given how much turn meter difference it makes once you have this. And then Blessings, you need accuracy, so all accuracy stuff and then just defense stuff. All right, that's it. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.